Alrighty guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today, I just made it to actually the city of Flagstaff, Arizona. This is a place I've heard a lot about, and I've heard a lot of really good things about it. So it's really cool. I just made it here after a 3-hour drive from leaving Lake Havasu City in the last video. I actually left Lake Havasu City 1 week earlier than I was planning to because I've heard some really good things about Northern Arizona. I wanted to get here and check it out, and it was getting way too hot down there. So I left so I have like basically an extra week more up here than I planned on having, so I'm pretty excited about it. And boy, though, the roads to get here, the highway to get from Lake Havasu City east over here to Flagstaff was horrible, and I've been really trying to take it easy in the truck with the bad drive center bearing and the drive shaft, which I explained in a few videos earlier, but it was really stressful. There were so many ruts and just a million potholes, and it was like really shaking the truck a ton. I'll go out, jump out and show you guys what it did at the back of the truck. You want to see how horrible these roads are here and how bumpy it was? Look at this. Dude, Arizona needs to address the roads. They are horrible. Like, ugh, what a disaster in here. Everything fell down. Legitimately everything but my Arizona tag. Plan for this video, it's about 2:30. I just got out of the public library. I'm going to explore the town a little bit. I need to pick up some food for the coming week, and then I'm going to head into a spot about 2 miles north and kind of in the mountains out of town that I'm looking for places to camp. I think there's some national forest around here. Maybe doing some fishing. Check out, I know there's a couple really good fishing lakes around here, and exploring all of Flagstaff, Arizona. So it should be a fun one. Stay tuned. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. We got mountains and snow again. Look at this, dude. This is really cool. I'm liking this a lot. Away from the heat. Pretty cool little downtown area. Shoot. Well, unfortunately, so I checked out this free campground that I found, and it's totally closed off. I didn't really think about this, but it's like full spring right now here in Flagstaff, and there is like feet of snow up here in the higher elevation, and it's all melting right now. It's like 68 right now, so, and there's a lot of flooding too. So like there's just rivers of muddy water everywhere. A lot of the road, there's a lot of water. So up kind of in the hills where I was hoping to camp, there's still like feet of snow blocking up a lot of the trails, and it's very flooded in most of the areas. So pretty dang frustrating. I didn't really think it's like peak snow melt off right now. When you got like 7 feet of snow up in the mountains, it makes sense that there's a lot of flooding happening right now, but I'll keep you guys posted. Oh man. Yep. I feel bad, but I ended up bailing and trying to find places. I checked literally so many spots. I spent like 2 hours driving all through Flagstaff trying to find places, but talking to some of the locals as well and a few people I met as I was in those spots. There is like nothing for National Forest camping right now. Everything was super flooded, and there was feet of snow still. So yeah, I ended up bailing and getting a motel for the night, and I can't say, honestly, this is exactly what I need. I've been feeling kind of down the last few days, pretty lonely, and just a total reset is exactly what I need. And I got a pizza, of course. I haven't had pizza once this entire trip, so I didn't even think about that. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I've had pizza in like 2 months, so it sounded pretty dang stinking good to get a pizza tonight, and I didn't feel like cooking. But I also got a pretty awesome view here. I'm right on the historic Route 66. You can see right over there. There's a little gift shop for Route 66, and I got a pretty awesome mountain view. Oh, yeah, I'm so hungry. All right, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Alrighty guys, it is the next morning. I had just an incredible night at the had a great night's sleep at the motel there. That was exactly what I needed. I had spent now 41 straight days in the back of the truck, so I think I deserved just one night in a motel, so I don't feel too bad. And I'm outside of Flagstaff, and I'm at Upper Mary Lake, there's Upper and Lower Mary Lake, and they are here. I'll just turn around and show you guys. You can see there's still quite a bit of snow. I did not realize how much snow they get up here. I guess I'm at above 7,000 feet elevation, so it makes sense. You can see the water is just like absolute chocolate milk. But apparently this lake is absolutely loaded with northern pike, which I'll be honest, I had no idea there was even pike this far south. Like I always thought it was that as a northern Midwest species. So it's kind of crazy to think about. Apparently this lake is loaded with pike, and the spring is when they really start to get fired up. And it's 70 degrees today. The water is, as you might be able to tell, extremely high. The lower lake was so flooded I wouldn't even be able to fish. There's no access, and there's hardly any access here. But that's the plan, and yeah, it should be fun. Let's get on and catch some fish. Alrighty guys, on the lake, an absolutely gorgeous day out today, 30 degrees. Got my bait caster and I'm gonna be chucking just a big ol' white chatterbait with a swim bait. Probably my favorite pike fishing bait. Buzz baits, big spinner baits, and chatterbaits. I just slay pike in these things. I got a nice white color because it's probably, I don't even know, probably not even 6 inches of visibility. It's like the definition of chocolate milk water. All right, I can get one pike. I'll be pretty happy. This is just so weird to me. Pike fishing in the Arizona mountains with snow on a 70 degree day. Arizona has got some of, it's very diverse and very unique. As much as I hate the roads and the 11% sales tax, which is pretty ridiculous, it's a very cool state. Wow. This must be right where Upper dumps into the lower Mary Lake. That's pretty cool. Woo. That's cool though. If I were in Michigan, I'd be thinking small E's, but I don't think they got those in here. Alrighty guys, heading back. Really cool spot, but absolutely not even a nibble. And I've got about a 3/4 mile hike back to where I'm parked. I covered a lot of water, fished a lot of water. It's just pretty dang surprising. I didn't catch anything, but I'm guessing these are like the only major lakes in the entire area. The water's just so dirty and high. I think it's just a little bit early and the fish probably haven't pushed up shallow quite yet. A little bit of a bummer, but still a pretty cool spot to check out. Well, I'm here looking for places to camp again, and the story of the Flagstaff area, like, come on. Why do they block every single forest campground road going in the national forest? Every single one is blocked off, and it doesn't even look like any of these roads are flooded. Look at this one, that one's a campground, a free campground. Like, what the heck? Arizona, you gotta quit blocking off all your campground areas. It's incredibly frustrating, but I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I'm gonna keep looking for a place to camp, but it's pretty dang frustrating. I don't know where the heck you're supposed to camp here in Flagstaff. All right. A pretty cool spot. Sun setting, beautiful view of Upper Lake Mary. Decent ways off the road. Hop back in the truck camper, chill for a little bit. Alrighty guys, so here is the spot. Pretty dang awesome view here. Beautiful view of the hills and the lake. Got some trees, and then the sun's setting right over there to get a nice view of the lake and the surrounding alpine area. I love the forest, these types of areas. It's pretty sweet. With the alpine forest type here in the higher elevations, you get a lot of the pine trees, and there's like, with all the pine trees, there's a lot more space in between. You don't have all the underbrush, so you can just like see through it all a lot better. And boy, did I forget how much I miss the sound of the wind passing through the trees. But I am right off, so this was kind of my absolute emergency plan. This is very unideal for tonight. I checked just a ton of locations again, and literally every single national forest road I looked and found on Google Maps. I looked on Google Maps, free campgrounds, they're all closed down. So I don't know, it's pretty frustrating how both the Walmarts in town are no camping allowed. It's pretty frustrating how anti-camping it is here. It's kind of annoying, just everything's gated off for not really any good reason. And so I'm right off the main road here on Upper Lake Mary here on the north end of it. But there are no signs or anything around here, so I mean, for one night, I think I should be fine. I'm a decent way off the main. I mean, it's just basically a little pull off. You can see there's a main road right there. I'm off of. It's not too busy or anything, so it's definitely not ideal. I'm probably gonna leave tomorrow, but I think for one night I should be fine. The nice thing about the truck is, like, you can't really tell I'm camping. I'm not in an RV or anything, so I've been able to get away with camping in a lot of places because it's very stealthy in here. And so I'm just going to be very low-key tonight and try to keep things not so obvious. I mean, the big thing with people is they don't like camping is they think, you know, you're taking a whole tent, a hammock out and everything, making a big mess with food, but everything is very concealed and condensed in the truck. And I like to, when I'm camping these kinds of areas that you're probably not supposed to camp in, you just, I mean, I'm not even really camping in here, but I'm just basically hopping in the back and parking overnight. That's really all I'm doing. But I just make sure I don't leave no trace, obviously, and then try to even maybe clean up the area a little bit. And most people don't have. I mean, generally I've had good luck with it, but I wouldn't be super surprised if I get kicked out tonight if an officer drives by or something. And at that point, we'll just figure out it then. But for the time being, for this one night, it should be a pretty dang sweet spot. I'm gonna go probably do some more fishing down there. You can see it's a pretty dang awesome view. Absolutely beautiful. But I'm gonna get some dinner cooking, and yeah, I think I'm gonna make up some brats, some green beans, and then some chips. Should be pretty dang good though. Nice chillax day up here in the Flagstaff area. Cooking up one brat, I'm not too hungry, then I got some green beans I washed, cut up, and got those in there. Dude, that is a beautiful view to cook dinner to. Dude, these jalapeno cheddar brats are like the greatest thing in the world. If you're a fan of brats, that's the way to go right there. I'm gonna finish this up though, and I'm gonna get dinner situated and catch you guys in the back of the truck. Well, that is just unbelievable. That looks stinking fire. Brat, green beans, barbecue chips. Beautiful night overlooking a mountain lake. I dig into this, destroy this, and get ready for bed. One of my favorite vegetables. Little burnt, but overall pretty good. Give that brat. This bun's a little bit stale, but the brat should be good. Alrighty, it's shut up and everything cleaned up for the night. You can see you got the curtains and everything up. It's a pretty awesome spot. It was an absolutely gorgeous night, and I'm looking forward to cooking up some breakfast in the morning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get to bed. Hopefully it's a nice peaceful night. Keep you guys posted. Catch you guys in the morning, and yeah, good night. Oh boy, good morning, good morning. Oh, I could see absolutely beautiful view to wake up to this morning. It's looking pretty dang windy out there this morning, so it might be kind of challenging to cook up breakfast, but I'm gonna make up some sausage and egg sandwiches. Again, I haven't had in a while, and it sounds pretty dang good. And then I'm gonna get packed up and probably head on out to Flagstaff and head down south to Sedona. To be honest, I didn't sleep the greatest last night. It just got kind of chilly. I didn't dress appropriately. I forgot. I'm now living in the desert, and it got down to the 30s last night, so I was like really cold, and it put me really chilly, and it made my back really tighten up, so it wasn't the most comfortable night's sleep. But overall, it was actually very, very peaceful. Hardly any traffic, and not disturbed at all. So for one night, I think it worked out very, very well for the spot, for a good place to camp, and pretty nice, cool place. Pretty cool view. But I'm going to get up and at 'em, start cooking up some breakfast. Good night's sleep. Destroying this sandwich. So delicious. The egg and cheese. Sausage again. Ugh, cold and windy out today. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know the last two videos or so, even a little bit all over the place. Not the best film in the world, but I promise the next couple videos are gonna be a whole lot better. I've just been kind of a rush and hectic the last couple days, so a little bit out of sorts. Just get to start feeling a little bit settled again once I get up here in a totally new environment, but next couple of videos should be pretty awesome. I have some really cool things planned for the next couple of videos. Gonna be heading down to Sedona next, and yeah, that's the plan. Absolutely beautiful up here in Flagstaff. Really love the trees, and it's just gorgeous up here. The flooding and wind and weather is definitely a little unexpected, but I can work with it. I can live with it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. Tons more to come. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.